Cup had to update some drivers, but nonetheless, we are at Charlotte in the Legend cars. So I invite you to come join us. You might have a minute remaining to come qualify, but nevertheless, I do apologize. Had some issues, but I think we've got those fixed. I do believe we've got those fixed. I am waiting. I see the Twitch side of things is good to go, and there is YouTube. Okay, awesome. Let me pull up the old chat right here, and we'll wait on that first person to hop in, and we should be ready to go. So I'm going to pull down a couple of screens here. Bear with me. I do apologize, but we are up and running, I do believe. Your password is Roval Legends. Roval Legends. I want to welcome in Rock Bottom Racing. Sorry about that, Martin Fallon. Had ourselves a minor hiccup. But nevertheless, I think we're good. I think we got everything under control now. I do want to remind everybody real quick, Sim Race City. That's Passion, Performance, Podium, Sim Race City. Now, we will have a outside the car view. Billy Sigmund has joined us. He will have the outside car view. I need to open back up. Let me see. There we go. I had Discord minimized for that. I'll apologize. Got to leave that up and running. And you are watching in the bottom right-hand corner Billy Sigmund's outside car view of all of us. So qualifying's over. Qualifying's over. I did not get to turn a lap. I was really, really busy. Almost in panic mode. Almost went straight panic mode trying to get this back up and running. So let's just wait on everybody to finish up. Looks like we got a pretty sizable field. We're going road course racing in the Legend cars for race number 1. We're at the Charlotte Roval. Race 2, we're going the NASCAR Gen 6 Cup cars, an oldie but a goodie, a fan favorite, and we're going to Legacy, Texas Motor Speedway. We're going to turn back the dial here about 7 or 8 years, and we're going to go a little bit of old school NASCAR racing. So should be a lot of fun for us. We're going to skip through all the promos because we're getting ready to go live here in about 15 seconds. We're getting ready to race in about 15 seconds. And I don't know. I'm hoping to finish this race. We got 20 minutes coming up at you. And then race number 2 is, of course, a 100-lap feature. And it should be a fun time for us. Should be indeed.
Checkered flag.
All right, it's time. It's time. I've got the checkered flag call. Might as well just grid it up. I need to unmute everybody.
Not in here.
1 to go. Right.
Good evening, drivers. I'm sorry if anybody had to join late. I had some problems with my graphics card, having to update a driver or two to live stream. Welcome aboard, and we have a 20-minute race here. We do have a fast repair, and the best of luck to all competitors. Okay, so I think we're all set. Man, I think I'm going to start in the... I'm starting in the back of the pack.
Nice to see you made it back. Mic check.
That mic is checked, Timothy Wheeler. Actually, his name is Dylan, but I call everybody by their iRacing name.
Could I trouble you for an EOL, J-Dub?
You bet, Nathan. There you go, boss man. Nathan Smith, everybody. Nathan Smith, 93. What's up, Dwayne Klein? So this race come to us by the suggestion, the firm suggestion of one Rick Javorky. Said you've got to run the Legend cars on the Roval. It is an absolute blast. So we're going to take him for his word. I hope we have a lot of fun. We're 16 cars deep. I'm starting shotgun on the field. There is a master plan.
I'm surprised Martin's not
There is a master plan to have the outside car view as our bigger screen. And that we're working on. That's coming down the pike at some point, we hope. So just giving you a heads up, there may be a lot more of the outside car view, the overall race broadcast. That could be coming to us in the next few days. I hope so, anyway. All right, I've got all my buttons programmed. That's a good-looking Legend car over there to my right. Mutton cuts. That's from, are you kidding me? That's from Dumb and Dumber. It's the Shaggin' Wagon. Chicks dig it. Who's driving that piece? Is that Steve Shaw? Steve Shaw, you got a copy? Actually, I think it's Steven Jr. Who's driving the Shaggin' Wagon, the Mutt Cuts machine from Dumb and Dumber? That's fabulous.
That'd be Junior.
Oh, that's outstanding. What an awesome paint scheme. Let's get another look at it. Right there we go. Take a look at that if you can see it. We'll get a better
I'm
view
gonna
as
have
we
to go
roll
look
off
at the
here.
stream for that one.
Oh, it is phenomenal, man.
Looks like you should be lining up behind this 9.
Here we go. Here's a better view of it right here out
Hey,
the old
Harry, old
windshield.
buddy, old pal. Why don't you come in here and have a drink before you leave?
Behind the 25.
What an awesome movie.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 0.
I've probably seen that movie 200 times.
Yeah, same here. I was at 2 summers ago. I was in just north of Denver, where they filmed the owl convention. That whole scene where we landed on the moon. That was all filmed at the Stanley Hotel, just north of Denver. I got my picture taken with "We Landed on the Moon." It's still on the wall. I love the movie.
What?
Dumb and Dumber.
No way. We landed on the moon!
Behind the 14.
That's right. If you haven't seen Dumb and Dumber, guys and gals,
It's a pretty race car, Rick.
you owe it to yourself.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, it's on his list of stuff. He never really put it on his cars.
I would love to have shown off my
We
paint
got 16
scheme.
racers. That's
Didn't
great.
get a chance to, but we will. I got to start on the
Line
outside.
up behind the 14.
There we go. We got some SpongeBob SquarePants. The Timothy Wheeler ride is SpongeBob. That's my Pennzoil car. Way up front there at number 25. That might be, boys, that might be, and it is. It's Dirty Dan Taylor running my Pennzoil paint scheme. I think that's my most popular paint scheme I've ever painted. The most people have ran it. It's about 5 years old, that's why. I like that SpongeBob scheme, Wheeler.
Thank you.
Drivers, in case you didn't hear me earlier, this is a 20-minute race with a fast repair. I tell you what, we're starting 16th, but we ain't going to finish 16th. We're going to get ourselves a top 7. I hope.
I'm gonna need that fast repair. I guarantee I hit something at least once.
Copy.
All right, fellas, top up here. Get ready to kick this thing off.
Let's get ready and kick this thing off. Here we go.
Taking it easy on the start here, Nate. Just,
Got very cloudy skies.
Taking it easy on the start, guys, just so everyone knows.
Green flag. Too wide, left side. One only. Clear. That's a good job. Left side. Clear.
I don't know how these
Left
things are going to
side.
break on cold tires, so we're going to
Clear.
take it easy as Wheeler goes around.
Right side.
Coming up this
Clear.
hill, the car gets a little unsettled.
Left side. All clear, my man.
Probably need to be in third gear coming up onto NASCAR 2. We're a sizzling 110 miles per hour. I'm going to go ahead and take that penalty. 5 seconds, I got to get back. Oh man, that's an eternity.
I'm not going to take this, Oliver. We're just going to run away from them.
Simple.
All right, we can go now. Had to give up all the spots I'd gained.
If I can keep up with you, maybe later.
Sun's popping back out.
I'm sure I'll screw up at some point.
Same here.
Don't you spin around with me. Whew, Steve Shaw. Dodged a bullet right there. Let's not miss this chicane this time. Cannot cut that on the apron very much before you get a time penalty. I have to agree with Rick. This is pretty fun. Car really wants to come around with you right there. Maybe between races we can go through our normal promos.
Look at you, Mr. Rick Javorka.
Really wished I hadn't got that 5-second penalty.
God, Dirty Dan Taylor hung me down.
I'm trying.
I'm gonna need a bunch of these guys to wreck. Let's just be honest.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
That's what I'm talking about. Fastest lap of the session. As you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, you are watching Billy Sigmund's stream of this race. Hey, Daryl Howell. Bam, man. Thank you very much.
Fun little battle here.
Oh, God. I started stuttering. My screen started stuttering. I've got like 93 things working at one time. We're okay. No damage to the car. I don't think. Usually I get the frame rate stutter shortly after I come on the air. And then it's all good. So I'm running 140 frame rates a second. I might need to turn that down. We are catching up with Chaz Douglas, who was in P7. Not sure what happened to Chaz. See somebody spinning here on the front stretch. This track is bumpy in these legend cars.
Hey, look.
Oh, I didn't mean to touch you. I don't think I did.
Oh, that's all right.
You're missing your fenders.
Am I really? Crap.
Yeah. Both of them, front and back on the driver's side.
All right, thank you very much. That is Joey Sigmund, or excuse me, Billy Sigmund. Joey's brother, Billy. Giving me a race update. I am missing both of my fenders. I don't need them anyway. Got a lot of work to do if I want to get inside that top 10.
Sorry, Ken. Well, I had my mess up, Oliver.
I just about had mine getting to that freaking chicane. Overcooked it too much.
Keep forgetting I need to be in third gear coming up out of the infield. I don't know if I'm gaining any time on the apron or not.
It's right, Edith.
So the car can drive, but I flipped it now. It says I got pit for repairs, but I'm still the speed in it.
Justin Sumner has flipped his Legends car. I need to take down that password. Got 8 minutes remaining in this one. That's going to be a slowdown penalty, yeah.
They're going to slow you down a great deal.
I hate when Chad tells me they're going to slow me down. I do a good enough job on my own. I don't know why they need to penalize me. It's like pouring salt into the wound. Oh, boys, we locked them up. So gal wants to get loose with you. Again, want to welcome everybody in. We had a big hiccup as we tried to come on the air. We had an error message about our drivers. I had to update that. The old guy that repaired my PC yesterday said he updated all the newest drivers. That was a lie. I don't think he lied to me. I just think he was mistaken.
Left side.
Go get him, Fred.
Door quarter clear.
It's a good looking ride.
Driving around, flipping like a fish-eyed fool.
Where'd you flip that thing? I'm sure he hit one of the turtles.
Out of turn 3, I think. Flipped her and had to go take a fast repair.
Out of the double right-hander?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. Yep, been there and done that. Alan
Had a
Lifker,
podium
everybody.
going and stepped all over myself.
Understood. All right, everybody, best behavior. Alan Lifker's in the house.
Nobody's ever done that before in iRacing.
Got ourselves in trouble with a early 5-second penalty. And got myself in trouble here and here. We are 16 seconds away from going a lap down. My goal, of course, stay on that lead lap. Should be able to. We should be under 5 minutes to go. This little car does not like them turtles. Ollie Cordell has himself a 25-second lead over David Griffin. Rick Javorka up there in P3. Alan Lifker in the house here in P4. Oh boy, that's how you go a lap down right there.
I'm only counting on it.
What was that, Alan?
I did not comprehend. I may be a lot faster just not even braking here. I do see Ollie Cordell in my rear view. He's telling me get out of the way. Faster car approaching. Well, I'm well aware of that. I got a minute 15 seconds. See if I can hold off that speed demon known as Oliver Cordell.
Hold on to it, Dan.
Barely.
But he just wore me out in that section of the track.
Right side clear. Coming in a white flag this time.
Oh boy.
Thanks, Wheeler.
Uh-oh. That's probably not good.
You're a moron.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Rick, not too happy with Timothy Wheeler. This will be our final lap. I'm really bummed out. I got lapped at the Roval. Great win, Ollie.
Thank you.
Check your flag, man.
Go ahead, Dan.
Hey, Ollie, what's your tire wear?
I appreciate it. I probably won't catch back up. I'm kind of messed up.
I want to check out my race car, by the way.
I'll look in the garage here in just a second.
Ooh, I did not have any fenders left off on it. Crap. That's a good looking piece, though.
I'm trying to get you, Douglas.
Too bad that was not a.
Yeah, you just did a burnout. I don't know if that's going to.
Too bad it was not a good.
Or not.
A good finish. Where's my tire wear? That's what I'm looking for. 92, 95.
84 left rear, 88 right rear. So there's probably maybe a little more before the burnout.
Oliver wore us out right there.
At 90.
Let's see if he takes a burnout.
Just can't make a clean pass, can you, Wheeler? Oh, he's got to use the bumper.
Well, Rick is not happy with one Timothy Wheeler.
Sick of you.
He just gave the old sick of you. Ugh.
But I was on the inside all the way down that front stretch. You still ran into the side of me when you turned in. You overdrove the corner. It was 100% your fault.
Oh, he's fired up.
Sick of you. That's all you do. You cannot race clean. You cannot pass anybody clean.
I'm convinced of it.
That's going to be a race-winning photograph. That, of course, is Oliver Cordell. Oliver Cordell in that beautiful number 17 machine. Now, a couple things I want to check out here. I did a setting on iRacing that's supposed to fix trading paints. We've had a lot of problems with trading paints since the last update, which was last week. So I'm going to see if there's any paint scheme showing up. I'm not sure if that's the one Oliver Cordell was wanting to run. It probably is, because that is close to a replica of his.
Have you watched the replay, Rick?
Of his actual race car. We've got that saved. Let's go look. Of course, mine shows, but that's on my PC. All right, that's showing. That's
sure
a unique.
Like he turned into you.
That is a Steve Shaw. All right, we did see the SpongeBob.
I was on his inside.
All right,
all the way
we
down
are
that
seeing.
front
All right, very nice. We are indeed seeing.
Gave
that
him
is
all
Alan
the room in the
Leifker
world to turn in, and he turned right into my door.
In that beautiful Sim Race City Aces Sim Sports
yeah,
machine.
Yeah, I'm saying the same thing here.
That's a good-looking piece. You kidding me?
Never his fault.
That is Alan Leifker. Richard Lekawa in that number 8 machine. Going to do a couple
he touches me
paint schemes.
Race, y'all boys steer clear.
Uh-oh.
Because he's going to hit something.
Boys, words have been thrown. That is the paint scheme of the night right there. The Mutt Cuts, Providence, Rhode Island. Harry Dunn, Lloyd Christmas. It's the Shaggin' Wagon. Chicks dig it. That's a beautiful piece of racing machinery right there. That is definitely the paint scheme of the night. All right. So we got some beef now with Wheeler and Javorka. Dadgunnit, I finished 13th out of a 16-car race. Not good. Absolutely not good. All right, let's go ahead and pull the plug on this one. It is almost Texas time. It's time to get those Gen 6 machines out. I want to congratulate Oliver Cordell on it. When do we do another women's race? That's a good question. That's a great question, actually. Probably, I would say more along this winter-ish, give or take. As weather gets cold and guys and gals are forced more indoors, when we know we'd have a great amount of participation, we'll probably look at doing that at that point. All right, let's get this race in the queue. This, of course, is our Gen 6 Texas race. We're going to have 20 minutes of practice. Everybody has the Texas Oval set up. We're going to do all this racing action with 75% fuel and 3 additional sets of tires. We are at Legacy, Texas. Should be free for most iRacing drivers. If you've been on iRacing for, I don't know, a year or so, then it's probably definitely free. I don't know the specifics, but anyway, it is the old Texas layout, and we are getting ready to get after it right here in just a moment. While we have a moment of downtime, I do want to remind everybody that if Ollie has an I rating over 3,000, so it would not apply to him. But anytime we have a racer win both races and have that Team Racers for Christ logo or a similar faith-based logo on their cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less, like we see down here at the bottom, if you win both races, you're going to walk away with $100, courtesy of Buddy Steele, Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. All right. Let's see, FEGCustomPC.com. That, of course, is Jeffrey Ford, building your next gaming PC at a budget. Whose budget? Your budget. FEGCustomPC.com. I want to remind everybody that if you're on Twitter or X or whatever we're calling it these days, and you want to know our racing schedule, keep up with what we're doing, you can do that at @_FlyingAces or Discord. That schedule is posted daily on our Discord. Sim Race City. Sim Race City is what I'm trying to spit out. My apologies for that. Passion Performance Podium. You're looking at anything premium sim race related. You want to head to simracecity.com. Flying Aces TV is going to save you an additional 5% off of your order. Again, that is simracecity.com. Passion Performance Podium. 10% off at ar15parts.com. That's Flying Aces TV, ar15parts.com. I want to thank RaceLab for providing our standings for our live stream. Circle B Diecast Plan B sales. If you want to save some money at either of those two companies, Flying Aces TV will save you $5 on your order over $30. McConey Setup Shop. If you're looking for race-winning open setups, McConey Setup Shop does have you covered. 10% off promo code Flying Aces TV. Proudly partner with Nascar's Coca-Cola iRacing Series. We talked about Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare. I want to remind everybody, coming up on Thursday night, we're taking those next-gen Cup cars. We're heading to Rockingham for, I think it's 275 laps. That'll be round number 7 of 8 in the Next Level Racing 8 Series. We got over, hot dog, I don't even know cash value, over $600, maybe $700 worth of prizes we're going to give away after that 8th
Straight
round.
cash, homie. Straight cash.
All right. Here we go. I want to welcome in Greg Gunther. Bam! For Dale. Thank you very much for that. All right, it is, the race room is hot. Lap 17, P17, Greg Gunther. Thank you kindly for that, my friend. Much appreciated. Let me get in this race room, and we will throw up that password. I think this is it. Let me double darn. Nope, that is not it. That's why I put it up there. Or that's why I wait and put it up. Let's see. Let's see if that will get me in this race room. That will not get me in the race room. Son of a gun. Let me go out here to YouTube and figure out what the password is, as I've went and messed up. I forgot what the password is. We're going to find it right here on the Community tab on the Flying Aces TV YouTube channel.
Gen 6.
Negative. Texas Gen 6 is your password. Texas Gen 6 is the password. I had it backwards. Texas Gen 6. Yeah, I was putting in Gen 6 Texas. It was Texas Gen 6. All right, let me throw this up here for those of you who do not have the audio up. Ladies, gentlemen, that's your password. Texas Gen 6 is going to get you in here. I'm going to do a lot of, I don't want to call it pack racing, but we're going to have some extremely close racing until these tires fall off. Should be a fun time. Got John Hargrove in here, son of a gun. Welcome back, John Hargrove. Been a while since we've seen him. Marcus Adams is with us, Nate Yarnell, Nathan Smith, James Cato, David Griffin, Corey Vaughn, Direct Drive Motorsports, Corey Vaughn, Bruce Lignell, and Billy Sigmund is in this one as well. And I have yet to start loading in. Son of a gun. All right, I know what I meant to do, son of a gun. I will do it before we even get to the feature race. I need to turn down my frame rates a bit. For this. We got Chris Parkman in here. Oh, boys. Let me tell you what. We got the Godfather in here. We've got some heavy hitters. Alex De La Rocha is in here. Brandon Lawless. Richard Lackowa. Rob Shaw. Steve Shaw. Timothy Wheeler. Looks like we're going to have a fairly dang competitive field. That's right, Spasm. I will be waving the green flag at the start of the race. That, of course, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 78776. That, of course, I do believe, unless I'm wrong, I think that's Martin Fallon over on the Twitch side of things. Martin, or ever whom that long-numbered Twitch user is, thank you very much for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it. 4 total cautions. Agreed right there, Dwayne. That's the number I had in mind. Boys, it's Timmy Jessup. Good evening to you. Change that banner. Thank you kindly. I do appreciate that. Let me go ahead and change that. Now, we've got a couple different ones we're working with here. And there is that. I'm going to experiment. And Billy Sigmund, who is live streaming the outside car view, I'm going to experiment here and see what it's going to look like down the road. I've got some work to do with the template. And, of course, Billy's got some work to do on his end. I'm not sure what he is working on, but he said he's got some stuff to work on before we make it fully live. But we are going to, as much as Billy wants, you are not on Twitch. All right, Rock Bottom Racing is not on Twitch. My apologies. Looks like you got some competition there, Rock Bottom Racing. Somebody's going to wave that green flag. Do you have VSync? Yes, I do. I do, Jamie, but I've got it uncapped. All right, let's head in here. We'll pull that down. Texas Motor Speedway should be showing up. There she is in all her glory. All right, I want to try something right quick, and this is what we're going to watch. But I've been working on, give me just a second. We're going to pull that down for a second. We're going to pull that up and pull this down. and that. And this, I believe, hang on, I'm looking for an overlay. There we go. Right here, Discord stream. Let's see. That's what we're going to be working with in the future. Where you watch the outside car view of the entire race. And that will be brought to us by Billy Sigmund. And then we'll have me in the standings over here. I need to make my box a little bigger. I need to crop in his video a little bit more. But we are working on some cool stuff. At least in my opinion, going to be some cool stuff. But I don't think, Billy, would you agree we're probably not ready to go hot with that yet?
No, maybe maybe tomorrow night.
10-4.
There's a couple things I want to talk to you about.
Gotcha. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take that down. We'll put that back up. I'm going to take that down, and I'm going to put this back up, and there we go. Okay, let's get out here and do a little practice. Let's go right here to that 16. Now, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go 16-1. I am going to go 16-1. We'll turn down them brakes a bit. I'm not going to use the brakes a whole lot. I think that's what we're going to roll off with. See how many drivers we've got. Got a pretty massive field in here. Now, that said, at the moment we have Jesse Cottrell, Strictly Stock Motorsports. Boy, what a night they had there on Sunday evening. Holy crap. They almost, well, they did sweep tonight. Smoking Joe Francis won his class in the race at Indianapolis and also won at Bristol Motor Speedway. But Strictly Stock had, I think, 4 total winners on the night. But nonetheless, Jesse Cottrell, Brandon Lawless, and Rick Javorka will be the race credit drivers along with myself. That's 4. We got our top 5 qualifiers is 9, and then our top 10 finishers. 19 cars are going to race in that feature. I'm going to turn my options. I'm going to go to my graphic, and I'm going to cap. I want to limit that to 84. I looked up and I had 170 some frame rates a second. It's not a problem, but it's more smooth if you cap it. All right, here we go. Let's get out here and turn some hotties. All right, you can see the adjustment I made. It's taking a moment to run smoothly. I need to turn my wheel on. I do not have the direct drive feature on. That's a great looking Valero car. I'll never forget that car. It's one of my favorite Gen 6 paint schemes. Corey Vaughn. Alright, I've got the road racing settings on my wheel, so not a lot of force feedback.
Outside. Clear.
Greg Gunther, greatly appreciate the Chad Dent Memorial Lap. I know if Jerry's watching, he would greatly appreciate it as well.
I'm rolling in a Plaid Ford Mustang tonight, JW.
Now that, sir, is what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. A little Dr. Squatch action, perhaps?
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Smucker's original.
Oh, great paint scheme. Can't go wrong with some plaid on that race car. Cannot go wrong.
JW, got any race credits left?
Yes, sir. Greg got, I think, 6 remaining. Do you need one?
I will take one, please.
Copy that. Big 10-4.
I'd like a race credit as well.
Corey Vaughn, everybody. Solid copy on that. Corey Vaughn into the big show. Corey Vaughn, Greg Gunther. Corey Vaughn, Greg Gunther. Oops, I'm in the wall. Crap. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me exit out here. We're going to go put Greg Gunther. Oh, yeah, that's my Sim Race City machine right there we're going to be piloting. It's a matte black finish. Give me just a moment here. We got Greg Gunther. Greg Gunther. Greg Gunther. And we have Corey Vaughn via... That's Latin for by the way of. Tell you what, you learn a lot of stuff around here. Direct Drive Motorsports. Let's go see how many Greg will have left. Gunther. That would be Greg's last one. That will be Greg's last one. And then Direct Drive Motorsports. That will be their final one. That will be their final one. So, all that is set. We currently have 5 race credit drivers. Plus myself makes 6. Our top 5 qualifiers makes 11. Our top 10 finishers makes 21. Do we have 21 in here is my question. Let's take a quick gander at it. Yes, we do. We have 22, 24, 26. Billy is not raced, so 25. So 4 drivers will not make it at this moment. All right, let's get out here and let's see here. 16.1's a little loose for my liking. I wanted to change my Acetec settings. We'll set that center. We'll go up to the torque and we're going to put it on oval racing. And there we go. Should all be set now. Put this unit in gear. Bruce Lignell driving that old Spice machine. If you want in, guys and gals, your password is Texas Gen 6. We got the gunfight at the OK Corral down here on the apron of 1 and 2. Ray Dormer has joined us. Watch out for that guy. Could be a threat to win this race tonight. Ray is very fast. Car wants to push up a little bit. Kyle Heath, everybody. The Eagle has joined us. The Eagle has landed. The Eagle has landed. Jerry Bynum, kids. I'm curious to see what paint scheme he's going to bring to this showdown.
Outside. Clear up top.
This should be my fastest lap.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
10-4.
Oh, that was me. I ran all into the wall.
This may be a little faster, still on fairly new tires. Nope.
Glad to see you finished up in time, JB.
Yeah, I did. I squeaked in here.
Welcome aboard, JB.
Thank you, sir. Had a league race tonight.
How'd you do?
Terrible.
Okay, that answers my question. That answers my question. He said he did terrible.
It's all good until I decided to spin it out on a pit road under green flag.
Who hasn't done that?
That'll hurt.
Yes, it will. Got that Kenny Wallace Square D machine behind us, driven by Steve Shaw Jr.
Inside. Clear him.
Man, and I just fixed it.
Sorry about that.
It's only practice.
We're going to pull down pit road here. We're going to do a mock pit road entry.
That's a lot of guys up there. Apologies, guys.
Kyle Heath is 3.7.
Saul Goodman.
Great show.
Saul Goodman. What was Saul's real name?
Jimmy McGill. 50 miles per hour on the pit road.
Yes.
Slippin' Jimmy.
Start looking for your sign.
Let's go see what our tire wear
4,
is.
3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right. That is going to wrap up my practice session. Let's see what our tire wear is. How many laps did we run? We ran a total of 2, 4, 6, 8 on that set of tires. I'm at a 93, 96 on the right rear. Almost fairly equal on the left side, so not too bad. And we drove it really hard. Let's go look at some of these beautiful, gorgeous paint schemes. That's why most people are here. I realize that. That is my SimRaceCity.com Ford Mustang Gen 6. This 10 car, Halloween themed, is John Hargrove. The 52, guys, that. Brand new, hot off the paint presses, is Rick Javorka in that 52 Sim Race City entry. Only one problem with this car, and it's written in pink right there on the front. It says Chevrolet. But it happens. It happens. That, of course, is Brandon Lawless in his 83 machine. That is the 4-star Toyota. 6 car. That is Nathan Smith. Love that old Mark Martin Roush 6
big old
font.
square D behind me.
5 car. A little Alex Bowman flavor. That is Dave Bell Jr. No, that's Kyle Larson. I'm lying to you. Alex Bowman did win in that scheme at one point. Or the Cincinnati sponsorship. I think that's a tool company, if I'm not sadly mistaken. Anyway, that, of course, that guy needs no introduction. That is James Cato, 88. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Iceman. We like to call him the Godfather of strictly stock motorsports. That is Jesse Cottrell. The 22 in his plaid machine. He ain't lying. He's running the plaid colors this evening. That, of course, is Timothy Wheeler. The 388 car belongs to Brian Andrews. Brian Andrews in that 388. The 28. Gentlemen, our top 5 qualifiers automatically will advance through to the feature. Let's go back here and get a full rundown of our paints.
Are any of those top 5 race credit drivers?
We haven't qualified yet.
Duh. I thought that practice was qualifying.
It's okay, David. It's okay. That, boys and girls, that Caterpillar machine is Nate Yarnell. The 519 Mellow Yellow entry is Rob Shaw.
It's nighttime.
James Cato again. Ooh, that's a good-looking piece. That's
Long
David Griffin in that Gatorade machine. That's a Toyota. You kidding me? If you're going to run that legendary paint scheme, that needs to be at least be in a Chevrolet. Am I wrong there, or am I right?
Have those. Can't say I miss them.
Daggone, man. Anyway, that's Toyota, David Griffin. 3 car, Fordale. Fordale, that is Chris Parkman. The 488 entry is Alex De La Rocha. 31, that belongs to Marcus Adams. It's a beautiful car. The 96 belongs to Steve Shaw. The 87, that is Bruce Lignell. Little Tony Stewart flavor, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it says smoke above the door. Speaking of Tony Stewart, how about the SRX announcement coming out today? We're going to get the SRX cars. I'm hoping on the next build. Got some Kevin Harvick here and Oliver Cordell. 52, Rick Javorka again. There's Nathan Smith. 26, that is Robert Chaz Douglas. I like that car. The 33, that is Ray Dormer. That 38 is Richard Lecco and the Mom and Pops Chevrolet. The 22 is Wheeler. The 93, that is Greg Gunther. The 21 is me. The 55, little Kenny Wallace action, that is Stephen Shaw Jr. And then Nate Yarnell. I think we got everybody. Let's get out here and qualify it right quick. See how much time we got remaining. 3 minutes, plenty enough time to put down a hot lap. I need to discover, is lap 1 or lap 2 going to be your hot one? Now, I would imagine lap 2 will be the hot one. I think we're only 550 horsepower in these Gen 6 beasts. My opinion, one of the prettiest style race cars NASCAR has ever had.
Two.
Green, green, green.
All right, here we go. Lap 1 is in the books. Got a little bobble down there in 1 and 2. It's good enough for P7, a 29 flat. See if we can improve. 29 flat on the first lap out. Lap 2 checks in at 28.9, so roughly the same lap time. It's good enough for P2 at the moment. As I tell you what, the old boys at Sim Race City had brought me a hot rod. We're going to pit in right here. Going to get on them brakes at the last
Did you
billboard.
put some kind of cheat code in your car?
Alan brought me a great piece, man. I ain't going to lie to you. We've had this race targeted now for a month.
Yeah, but Alan gave me a setup before he did you. What the heck?
Well, you are in a Toyota. I'm in a Ford. There's probably a difference. I said it. I said it.
Yeah, he found you on the road dead and that felt sorry for you.
Perhaps.
He actually making them first on race day.
That's right. Tell him about it, Bruce. Stick up for that Blue Oval. Stick up for us. All right. So that's going to put our top 6 drivers in, and that would be Nate Yarnell. Chris Parkman edged me out by 3. I said 3 thousandths of a second. 3 thousandths of a second. All right, let's go ahead and get Greg Gunther here on the race sheet. We got Greg Gunther. Going to give ourselves, via the super chat, going to give ourselves driver 17 on lap 17. So lap 17 / P17. A $5
Hello,
prize.
Mr. Bynum.
We greatly appreciate
How are
that,
you
Greg.
this evening?
Oh, it's another great evening out here in Ohio.
There you go. The Buckeye State. All right, drivers, our top 6 competitors are onto the feature, and please do not run in this heat race. Top 6 drivers on the scoreboard are automatically into the feature. So that's going to be Nate Yarnell. Let me get a photograph here of Nate all the way up to Chris Parkman, which is crazy. I am part of that top 6. Barely missed out on the pole. I like these race cars. I really do. I'm going to pull down our password, as if you are trying to get in, you probably already know the password. Texas Gen 6 will get you in here. Got a minute remaining until we grid them up and go hot. It is. You're right, Alan. And, man, I thank you and the boys back at the shop for bringing us a good piece this weekend. I know we've had this Texas Gen 6 race circled on our calendar now for going on about 5 weeks. So thank you very much for bringing me a hot rod. Driver appreciates it. What's up, Dwayne Klein? Now, with these cars, Dwayne, completely different. Now, if we were at Talladega or Daytona, yeah, you'd probably want to drag in brakes a little bit. But these cars drive completely different. In my opinion, I like these a lot better than the next-gen car. So you don't necessarily have to drag them brakes as much. W. Everett Strickland, everybody. First on race day to wreck or brake. Now, come on, Strickland. Flip or read directions. Oh, flip over, read directions. There you go, Zeke. I get you. Boys, the Wildcats going to Frozen Custard Race, Will, man. Keith Kumpa, you are the man. I hope you have an awesome time, my friend. These cars are too tight to try and cheese in qualifying. Good point. I don't even know what cheesing is in qualifying, but I'm picking up what he's putting down. All right, so it is go time. Dave Bell is going to kick us off here and lead us to the green. Let's get a quick look here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to Steve Shaw, 15, 16, 17.
Will you look at that? New channel
17 drivers. Greg Gunther, thank you very much. That is much appreciated. 17 drivers fighting for 10 spots. Oh, I did not see this beautiful piece right here. This Kyle Heath machine. That is a Mountain Dew entry. Too bad it's a Chevrolet, but it's a beautiful one. Now, let me double count these cars. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. So my math is correct. Look at them fans on the backstretch at Texas. Have not seen a crowd here like that since 2003 when Dale Earnhardt Jr. was whipping the field here at Texas Motor Speedway. Got his first win here. This, what we got here, a Ford pace car? Yes, the answer is yes. God, I think that's an 05 Mustang. Pace car is off. Let me turn them standings on.
Green flag.
If I can find them standings. There they are. Here we go. 10 of these cars are going to make it through to our feature. Unfortunately, 7 of which will not make it. Got some shadows here over in turn number 1 and 2, or turn number 1 specifically. Got a heck of a battle at the front of the field between De La Rocha and Shaw Jr. Was there getting after it. Now, it's just an 8-lap race.
Sorry about that.
Tires should not be an issue. They should stay flat-footed. Caution's out. Oh, boys, we got a wreck at the front. He did save it. What a heck of a save. Let's go back and look at that right quick. Here's the action. We're going to zoom in. He did save it. That is De La Rocha on the outside.
I didn't think a caution was going to come there for a second.
He was able to save that. Let's go back and see what happened to bring out that caution. I heard Bruce Lignell say sorry, so I think Bruce perhaps involved in this one. Ooh. All right, Bruce is in the red car here in the middle of your screen, that 87. Now we see Cato has spun. All right, Bruce got up into a car. He apologized for that. We stay green. We have 2 separate wrecks here, I believe. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're looking here at the, what is that, the 22. That is Timothy Wheeler. Wheeler and the 6 is Nathan Smith. There's our first incident. The 6 and the 22 meet in the middle. We're good there. Nathan Smith gets it collected. And let's go back here and see where Bruce is. Let's find Bruce right here in that 87. And action. Bruce down into the 10, squeezes him a bit, gets into the wall, and turns it into the 519 car. That is Rob Shaw. Rob had blinked out at that point. And there he is on the front stretch. Now, the good news is we do have a faster pair. I need to remind everybody. Reminder drivers, we do have a faster pair for this one. This does have the old damage model, so we will run a faster pair in the heat race. Let's go ahead and go live. as Rob Shaw is on pit road in that mellow yellow. I think that's a Chevrolet. I believe we saw that earlier. No, it's a Ford. No, it's Camry. I'm lying to you. That's a Toyota Camry. Got his fast repair engaged. Bruce is not taking the fast repair. May I highly encourage a fast repair, Bruce? We're back to the old pace car. There's Rob Shaw coming off of pit road in his brand new Toyota. There he is. That is Jerry Bynum in his Cheetos entry. Love that beautiful race car. Because I tell you what, Jerry Bynum knows how to throw together some awesome paint schemes. Puts a lot of work into those. You can clearly see that. Cheetos. Chester Cheetah. What a great snack. What a great snack. Nathan Smith here, his Mustang looks pretty dang good. A little bit of cosmetic damage on the left. A little bit of right side damage. That's going to slow him down a bit. At the moment, he's in 13th. That's going to be tough. I'll be honest, Nate. That's going to be tough. These cars are very aero sensitive. All right, let's go back up through here. Cato is in 11th place. I don't see any damage on his car.
Too bad we can't shorten that caution by 1 lap.
Do you want to do it now?
I vote for it.
Anybody strongly opposed? There you go. Let's re-rack them.
Thank you, J-Dub.
Yeah. Now, it looked like everybody was good on pit road. There wasn't anybody remaining on pit road, so I think we were all good to go ahead and fast forward it a lap. We are going to go back racing, coming to lap number 6 of the scheduled 8. We do have 1 green-white checkered if needed.
Straight cash, homie.
Oh, you kidding me? You kidding me, Tony? Tony McInville, everybody. First 5, last on lead lap. First $5, last on lead lap $5. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Tony. Tony McInville, everybody. P15, last car on the lead lap 5. We will get that onto the race sheet. Watching James Cato slice and dice through this field. He is currently in 2, 4, 6, 8, 9th place. 10th place is Timothy Wheeler. Our battle right now, guys, is for this 10th position. That's Richard Lecco in the 38. Nathan Smith in the 6. You're watching in the bottom right-hand screen Billy Sigmund's live stream of this race. Looks like he is focused in on that Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet. Oh, big wreck. Big wreck. Big wreck.
Caution.
Caution is out. Here we go. This happened right up here.
Wow, I don't understand.
Right here you go. This is where it all emerges from. You got Kyle Heath. You got the 55 is Steven Shaw. No, he's in the 096. I'm sorry. That would be, I'm not sure who's who. The 33 is Ray Dormer, and this 55 is Steve Shaw Jr. And then this 488 is Alex DeRocha. So here we go. Moments ago, here is our caution. Ooh.
I guess there's no more race credits available.
Yes, there are 4 more. Let's check this out.
Well, I'd like to take one. If I don't have one, I'll send you the money.
I'll check just 1 second. All right, real quick, while this is fresh on the brain, let's see if Kyle Heath, we call him the Eagle. Looking for the H's.
If he doesn't have one, he can take one of mine.
10-4 Timothy. Yeah, Kyle, you do not have one, so Timothy Wheeler is going to get you in. Timothy Wheeler, everybody. Timothy Wheeler.
Appreciate it.
All right, so we got 1 remaining for Wheeler. So let's watch this wreck as it happens. We got a bobble on the bottom, and I think that was net code, that dreaded net code. We'll zoom in.
I have no idea what happened there either.
We got a bobble on the bottom, and then that net coded into Kyle Heath. You had a couple drivers bobbling on the bottom, but net code ultimately got you, Eagle. Okay, so let's go live as we pace around.
I see that. People don't know how to press the brakes either.
Yeah, that's a different story. All right, we have Kyle Heath via Timothy Wheeler. It's very kind of him, Timmy. Very kind of him.
We're not on those brakes, were they?
Okay.
Hey, JW, you got a copy?
Loud and clear, boss man. Go ahead.
You got any more of them buy-ins left, my friend?
3 remaining. 2 remaining. Steve Shaw wants one. All right, Steve Shaw.
If Cato doesn't come back, go ahead and give him one. It looks like he may have blinked out here.
Big 10-4, got you. James Cato, and also Steve got you. Steve Shaw, let's make sure Steve Shaw has one. Let's make sure Steve Shaw has one. Yeah. Steve will have 3 remaining. Steve Shaw, and looks like James Cato may have blinked out, I'm hearing.
James Cato fell to the packet boss.
Oh, that is not good.
Forgot to pay his internet bill.
Yeah, that'll happen. Now we're going to go James Cato here. That will be via a Strictly Stock Motorsports credit. And that's going to put Strictly Stock Motorsports collectively as a team will have 1 remaining. 1 remaining. All right, so that leaves us with 1 spot remaining. If any of these drivers wreck out, there is a safety net to get into the feature. And I want to thank again Tony McElvale for his prize. Let me get this on the race sheet while we have a lull in the action. And that came through via the super chat. And we're going to go P1, a $5 prize. And last car on lead lap, $5 prize. Very creative right there, Tony. Much appreciated. Love those creative. Love the creative prizes. All right, we are 1 to go. And it's my understanding, James Cato, you see down here, you won't be able to see it because of the box on the screen, but James Cato has dropped due to upload packet loss.
How you doing? Pretty good.
What's up, Warren Patterson, top of the race evening? Yeah, I got him. Thank you very much, Martin. Shaw wants a credit. Got him in. Thank you, Spasm. Yeah, what's up, Pete Conover? That's one thing I can say about this racing group, man. You got a guy like Timmy Wheeler there, for example.
Almost feel like you're accomplished something.
Just saw a driver in need and stepped up and said, here, put him into the big show.
Oh, yeah.
Spasm says 131 watching and 51 likes. Come on, fans. We can do way better than that. Hit that thumbs up. I'll do my part over here. In fact, I will flat out just ask. If you got a free thumb, we'd greatly appreciate a thumbs up. All right, we're back at it here. Oh, we got a wreck back here. Timothy Wheeler, he may want a race credit. He may want a race credit. He got wrecked or wrecked himself, 1 of the 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We've got 12 cars still on the track. Let's go back here and look at our P10 battle. Nathan Smith is in 8th. 9th is going to be John Hargrove. And 10th at the moment is Larry Eddy. At least according to iRacing. I think he's actually in 9th. Let's see if it updates. It does. And that is going to put, who's that going to put in at 10th? I'm not sure. Jerry Bynum, I do believe. Jerry Bynum.
Feel like a pinball in this race.
Jerry Bynum, MP10. Yeah, it was not our proudest moment in this heat race. All right, drivers, our top 10 finishers will go on to the feature. Okay, so we got a lot of...
Can I take that last race credit, please, JW?
It is yours, Wheeler. It is yours. Timothy Wheeler, everybody.
Hey, J-Dub, I'm not going to race this one, so I don't know if you want to give the next guy up my spot.
1 second. Yes, I can do that. That is going to be Brian Andrews. Brian Andrews, you are into the big show. Brian Andrews. Brian Andrews into the big show.
Wow, I made it.
Record, I got a P6.
Attaboy. Let's get things sorted out here.
Good run, JB.
Nice.
I wish I could run. I just have to get up early.
Understood.
Hey, JW, just give it to Kyle Heath. I'm not racing.
10-4, Kyle Heath, you're into the big show. Okay. There we go.
Well, Tim gave me his race credit, so I don't know what you're going to do about that.
Okay. That would put Bruce Lignell in. If Bruce races, we'll use your credit from Wheeler. If he doesn't race, we'll reissue that back to Timothy Wheeler. Plain and simple. Bruce, you got a copy? We'll wait on Bruce Lignell because Steve Shaw, Rob Shaw. Wait, no. Rob Shaw. Actually, that would be Rob Shaw instead of Bruce Lignell. Rob Shaw is the next man up. Rob Shaw. If Rob wants to race, he would be in.
Something else, JW. You guys have a great night. Have a great race.
You bet, JB. So Rob Shaw is the next man up. And then if Rob doesn't take it, then of course that would be Bruce Lignell. All right. Let's get a quick photograph here. Good Lord. We're all the way down. Our entire field either took a race credit or is eligible. Let me go ahead and photograph that. Okay. Now, we got a message coming through. Oh, boys. Oh, Michael Johns, everybody. Michael Johns delivering the goods this evening. MJ, I hope you're well. Let's go ahead and exit out of this. I've got our top 10. We'll wait and see if Rob Shaw wants to hop in. Let's get this feature in the queue. It's going to be the same password, which I think is Texas Gen 6, or it might be Gen 6 Texas. I got them confused earlier. It's one of those two. Please don't join unless you've raced your way in. Okay. 100 laps coming up at us here. Should be a fun and entertaining race. All right. It is Texas Gen 6. I'm looking at her right now. Texas Gen 6 is going to get you in this one. Okay. We'll wait on that baby to go hot. Let me throw up the password, as you will get it before I see it go live. All right, there's that. Michael John's out here creating rivalries. Yes, no doubt. No doubt. Let's see. Oh, dang. Okay. We got Greg Gunther, 10-4 on that. Let me add 4 to Greg Gunther. 4 to Greg Gunther. Let me get this on the race sheet. I always try to do this stuff as it comes in so I do not forget. So times 4. There's Greg Gunther. Michael Johns. Let's take a quick look here now. This is going to create some rivalries. Oval Legends is not your password, kiddos. I'm telling you right now. My bad. It's going to be Texas Gen 6. All right. Me versus Wheeler. Dang. I accept. Let me see here. Let me go to details. It's cutting off the rest of the message. Adams versus Cato. All right. That's going to be A-OK, kids. That's going to be A-OK. I think we could have racing throughout the field for those prizes, courtesy of Michael Johns. That came through via the PayPal. And we're going to go Wheelman versus Wheeler. How about that? Wheelman versus Wheeler. That carries a $5 prize. We're going to go Adams versus Cato. That, too, carries a $5 prize. MJ, much appreciated. The race room is hot. Let me get everything color-coded in over here. Let's go log into this race. We're going to drive that Cup Series Mustang, no doubt. And our password is Texas Gen 6. All right, let me do my mathematics here. That last one goes to Timothy Wheeler. Let me copy that for the time being. And let's see if Rob Shaw wants in. If Rob Shaw is the next man up, and that is temporarily going to take away all of Timothy Wheeler's credits that he has built up over the months. Heck, he gave away 3 the other night for the top 3 starters, qualifiers. So let's look at it again here. We have 9 race credit spots. We have myself makes 10. We're going to have Billy Sigmund in videoing, makes 11. Top 5 qualifiers 16. And top 10 finishers. We should have a 26-car field. 26-car field. We're waiting to see if Rob Shaw gets in. Let's see if he has loaded in. If Rob... We have Stephen Shaw Jr. and Steve Shaw. Rob, you are eligible to run. That spot is yours if you want it. If Rob doesn't show up, then Bruce Lignell would be that guy. But if Rob Shaw or Bruce Lignell are in, then that would take 2 of Timothy Wheeler's. Let's see what we got here. Got some more guys joined in. All right, I do not see Rob Shaw. Do not see Rob. Okay. Well, we'll wait. We got 10 minutes of practice. I'm 44% loaded in. I want to remind everybody. Passion, performance, and podium. That is Sim Race City. All right, let's see if Rob has joined. I think we got the full field in here now. I see Rob. All right, so Rob is in, and that will take Wheeler as a race credit and Heath as a race credit via Timothy Wheeler. Okay, so we're all set. We're all set. James Cato, let's see. Yep, James Cato is in. Outstanding. So we have our full field. Okay. Pull this down. Show us some Texas Motor Speedway. I think we got the full field already in here, I do believe. Should be 27 competitors, 26 competitors plus Billy. 22, 24. I'm only seeing 24, so 3 more guys.
JW, you got your ears on?
Loud and clear.
Check your PayPal, please.
Oh, boy. All right, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up here. From the PayPal.com. Okay, Kyle Heath, race credit for. Okay, hang on just a second. That is from Kyle Heath. Race credit for me. Back to Timothy. Okay. 10-4 on that, Kyle. Okay, so he says race credit for him, credit back to Wheeler. Okay, 10-4. So let's get that straight right quick. Let's get that straight right quick. Wheeler gets one back. And Heath gets one. Okay. So Wheeler gets one back and Kyle Heath. Wheeler gets one back and Kyle Heath. Okay. Wheeler gets one back. Where is that Timothy Wheeler? E comes before I. I always do my best to keep it alphabetical. All right. So Wheeler. And now the Eagle, Kyle Heath. A-E-I. There we go. Kyle Heath. All right, so there we go. Now, let's go check and see what's up. Let's go see what's up. All right, PayPal has updated. I don't like when they update my apps. All right, it might be for the good. I don't know. Lawless versus Yarnell. You kidding me? Oh, David Griffin. Instigator, that guy, David Griffin. Of Sim Race City driver, David Griffin, that is. We have Nate Yarnell versus Lawless. B-Law, as the kids call him. That carries a $5 United States prize. So we got prizes throughout. Multiple prizes to race for. I'm going to do my best to get right up here in the middle of it. Try to stay out of any problems, any shenanigans. All right. We went 16-1 in my last qualifying effort. Went down to a 60 on the brakes. That felt really good getting on pit road. This is a fixed setup. All right, let's make her happen. Car felt really good earlier in practice in qualifying. I missed the pole by 3/1000ths of a second. naysayers of this race car will claim that it requires less talent, and I'm not going to disagree with that. But man, I swear I think it puts on a better show than that next-gen car does. See if we can get a sub 29.
100%, JW.
Yeah, I really agree. I firmly stand by that. Little bobble again. I got to try to avoid that bobble on my second lap. I need to get it a little bit lower. My entry was too tall right there. Way too high. I paid the ultimate price. Could have rolled out, but I decided not to. Let's go ahead and do a pit road entry. We'll practice that. I'm going to use this final billboard right here as my rollout point. Gentle on the brakes. 55 miles per hour, I think. A little hot. But I made it. 50 miles per hour. Okay. Again, we're going to put this car right here. We're going to war. We're going to war with that number 21 simracecity.com Ford Mustang. I'm excited. I'm going to pull our password down so I don't forget that. Got the track map up. We're all good there. We're going to let the track cool down a little bit. I'm seeing a lot of cars loose, no doubt. No doubt there are some loose cars. Need some. All right, deal. We can get ourselves some Gen 4. We haven't ran those in a while. Was it the top 10 in the heat race? Yes, absolutely, Chevy 5. The top 10 in the heat race runs the feature. Get on in here if that was you. Ogre is not in the race, Spasm, I don't think. Let me double check our entry right quick. I got a lot of stuff going on this screen. Ogre is not. I do not see Ogre in here. And we just got 25. It's supposed to be a 26-car field, so you, Chevy 5, should be in here, I do believe. We're missing that one driver. All race credit drivers and top 5 qualifiers are already in. That's Alex De La Rocha. There you go. There you go. That is our full field. All right. Let's get a quick check of the track temperature. It's 96 degrees down here in Texas. 77 ambient, 96 track. Winds 11 miles per hour out of the south. My dog is going nuts. Archie's going nuts. He's almost a year old. Man, he's having himself a good time. Son of a gun. Don't know what he's doing, but he's having himself a good time. All right, one more time. 96. I want to see if that'll cool down. I'm going to wait another, I don't know, 15, 20 seconds. Should have plenty of time to qualify. 3 laps. I can do all that in under 2 minutes. Like to catch a cloud or something. Still 96. All right, let's get out here and see what we can do.
Anyone going to the race this weekend?
Unfortunately, I don't live near Texas. I'd like to. I'd love to see that track.
It's nothing special.
I bet Kyle Smalley may be there.
I know. I'm a season ticket holder, so I'll be there this weekend to watch the next.
Kyle is down
I used
there.
to go there when it was new and the
near that area.
Was racing there.
Let's drive it high here and see if we can't build up a bit of tire pressure.
About an hour and a half from there.
Green flag.
All right, here we go. At least give me a top 10 starting spot. Cars wanting to push a little more than the last time we qualified them. Yeah, cars wanting to push. Not going to be a top 5 spot, I'll tell you that. P7, I'll take that. We're a good 2.5 tenths slower than we were in the previous qualifying session. This is our pit road entry. Let's nail this one. 50 miles per hour. There we go.
I just don't think that's wise for us to do right now.
Chad, I've had enough of it.
It's like a 12, 13 mile an hour wind that time. Sure does.
Is that the biggest difference, you think?
I think everybody was slower.
Yeah. Well, let's take a quick look.
There was a big cloud over the track when I qualified in the last session.
Yeah, we were all 2 tenths slower than we were in the previous qualifying session. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the track's also 8 degrees warmer than it was last time.
Oh, and so it's hotter. The wind is blowing. That's going to equal slower times.
Heat at 88 degrees track temp. It's 96 right now.
So there you have it. There you have it. We have our 26-car field. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and do our final check. We're at 16-1 and 60. I'm going to roll with that. I'm going to go ahead and grid them up. Start reading out some of these race prizes.
Gordon up in the Fox Sports booth, buddy. You got a copy? Man, we talk about this track being a real driver's track.
All right, drivers. We got 100 laps coming up here. We're going to do that with 75% on our fuel. We're going to have 3 additional sets of tires for this one. And we're going to have a fast repair. There is a 20x incident limit on this one. Race prizes tonight. Got a lot of unique prizes. Courtesy of Greg Gunther. Lap 17 P17 is going to be a $5 prize. That is our Chad Denton Memorial Lap Prize. Courtesy of Tony McInvale, we have P1 as a $5 prize. And the last car on the lead lap is a $5 prize. Courtesy of Michael Johns, if these drivers choose to accept the challenge, it's going to be me versus Timothy Wheeler. I hope you accept, Timothy. And Marcus Adams, you and James Cato, if you accept, racing for a $5 prize. Courtesy of David Griffin, Nate Yarnell versus Brandon Lawless. Drivers, I hope you accept. If you don't, please let me know. Thank you for joining. Hope you have an awesome time. And as always, good luck to all competitors. All right. I'm going to trust that they're going to accept the challenge. So no one is saying no, so we're all good. Yeah. That's David Griffin.
Let's do it, JW, but I don't know if I have much of a chance. They don't call you the Wheelman for nothing.
Hey, preach it, brother, preach it. I'm totally kidding. Now, Timothy's pretty good. He's pretty good. All right, let's get our flyover. The national anthem has been played. All right, we got our flyover. We're rolling off. Maybe.
behind the 6.
Gonna launch some of them fireworks as we roll off.
Richard, be behind 096.
Sorry, could not find the dang button.
Reach up there and pull those belts tight one more time. Drivers, start your engines! It's time to go racing. And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flagman in, and here we go. Boogity. Let's go racing, boys!
All right, here we go. Hopefully it's a good one.
Green flag, green flag.
Got a little slow start.
Robert.
Inside, clear. Inside.
We're going to try to conserve these tires a bit.
And clear. Working the bottom, inside. All clear, inside.
Feels like a lot of drivers are off throttle as they enter 3. A lot of heavy traffic right here.
You're clear. Inside.
A lot of guys looking like they're pushing up a bit. Well, it feels like a lot of guys pushing up in 1 and 2.
Clear. That's a good job.
I don't necessarily want to be up in this middle groove, but for right now I'm carrying the momentum. I did not know that car was the inside of me. I've been squeezing. It might be the Godfather. No, the Godfather's behind me.
2 inside. Inside. 1 clear.
Good save. Good save.
Inside, inside, inside.
My bad, whoever ran into me, I had no clue what they were doing.
Working the bottom, inside.
The guys up front are saving.
Too wide inside. 1 inside. Clear.
I think riding here in the middle is short-term gain, long-term loss. I don't necessarily want to stay up here, but I cannot get down comfortably. See, a 31's got some rear damage.
Outside.
Big rig.
Clear.
We're all involved. Holy crap.
Really, bro?
All right, buddy.
Holy crap.
There. How'd it feel? Pit road is closed.
Good job, Alex.
Wow.
Get behind the 83.
Junkyard backstretch.
Line up behind the 54. Should be starting behind the 8.
Goodness.
We're going to have to come around the 38.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that with the 8.
That was massive.
Yeah, that was crap, bro.
That was absolutely massive. Oh my good lord.
My race is done.
We do have the faster pair. Whew!
I think everybody needs one.
There's a lot of us.
Yeah, 3 minutes of towing though.
Yeah. Greg's probably going to go 1 lap down. I'm going to be down significant horsepower. It was just a matter of time. You saw how close we were all racing. Probably somebody either one made a mistake.
We're both killed already. We still racing for money.
Well, I reckon. I don't know why not.
Either someone made a mistake or we had a driver in over their heads. One of the two.
I'm maxing out at 114.
All right, I'm going to try to not fix this.
Had to.
Yeah, I do too. I'm smoking.
Guy was blinking like
Start
crazy.
looking for your
Probably
sign.
netcode, tell you the truth.
5, 4, 3, 2.
No, the wreck happened in 3rd place. The guy on the
Stop on the
outside
sign.
came down on my right rear.
4 minutes.
Turn me.
All right. Let's look where we are.
Lap 9, Wheelman. Am I the only one who made it through without damage?
Direct copy, lap 9. We will watch it. All right, let's fire this back up. I need 2,000 RPMs. Holy crap. I'm at 1,800, as you can see. Not good.
JW, you ought to see lap 9 from my perspective.
We'll check her out. Let's take a quick look here. Oh my good heavens. All right, guys. I'm going to have to...
I was over-saving, but I'm glad I was saving.
We're just going to take a faster pair. Let's see if I can keep this car about 150 miles per hour, because I think we'll have another caution. I'd like for the field to get thinned out a bit, because that ain't going to be the last time we wad them up like that, I'm telling you.
Make sure you unclick your faster pair again, JW.
Thank you, sir. Actually, I have it by default clicked off.
If you're doing the same thing as me.
Yep.
No, I didn't, Nathan. I guess I caught a loophole.
All right, we're 160. We're 160, 162.
Gives me the lead.
You're going to have to come around to 52. You're going to have to come around to 0.
I was wondering what happened there.
Not the smartest decision, but I think where we are in this race,
so I'm gonna keep passing on.
where we're at in this race, I think it's a pretty wise decision.
Hey, take it while you can get it, I guess.
Come around to 54.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
And just pray this thing doesn't go green. If it goes green, we're in trouble. Tell you what,
old tires, though, just
if we look up here and we're lap 30, and it looks like I'm going to get lapped, I'm going to come down and take that faster pair of tires. Go ahead and take my...
just took fuel. Faster pair.
And kind of just ride a lap down and try to work my way back right there. So I'm going to use the next 19 laps as a barometer of what I need to do. CV, I am absolutely junk, so I will try to get out of your way. Just too early to use that faster pair right now.
10-4 on that. I'm on old tires, so we'll see what happens here.
10-4. I'm in a Wheelman modified and also on old tires. But I do have a full tank of fuel, though.
I'm still saving. I ain't trying to race nobody right now. I'll let you buy if you won't buy. Just let me know where to go.
Let's see what we are on them tires. 94, 95. That's some pretty substantial tire wear.
Get that thing cleaned out real well. Get a couple holes on that thing. Go.
All right, here we go. Trying to stay on the lead lap until the next caution.
Flags out. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear outside.
There's going to be a caution behind us.
Outside.
Maybe not.
Quarter clear.
I don't know what that was about, Cody. Just drive right up into me like that. Corey.
I don't think I did. I saw you out there, and I gave you plenty of room.
$165 miles per hour. Everyone else doing 180 plus.
Because my intent, I was going to go outside and pass the 21, but I didn't because I saw you out there.
You got damage, dude? Yeah, locks go by if you're faster. I got wrecked for no reason.
So I'm going to chew up a set of tires.
Inside. Clear low.
Which is okay.
Damn it.
We're going to have a caution.
Caution.
Totally
out.
sorry.
Yeah, did my radio sound
Gonna have a
bad?
caution.
Change your underwear.
Close.
Can we call a red flag?
Gonna line up behind the 52. Alright, so we're gonna have to come around the 096.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3.
We're gonna have to come around the 96.
Bring off
You're
a 2.
gonna be coming
Put it
around
out. Turn
the
2.
096.
Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Get around this 96 car.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around the 96.
Hey, sorry, in the 3.
Now I think I may take the faster pair and just ride in the back.
Sorry, guys.
I think we should be behind the 52.
Well, I would have been P17 on lap 17.
Wrecking on a caution.
The P17 prize will be a result of the next green flag lap.
The 52.
Sorry about that, bro, but you don't have to come and wreck me again, you ass.
Language.
David Griffin, irate with somebody.
Get behind the
Wow,
52.
there's still, what the heck?
Wow.
Somebody looked like me and Billy going at it.
Around the 96. Alright, so we're gonna have to come around the 096.
Yeah. What's going on here? All right, let's go ahead and take our faster pair.
Start looking for your sign.
We're going to take our, not take our tires.
Nice.
5, 4,
You want to pay attention.
3,
Landon's me on pace
2,
lap, so I got him back and he decided to wreck
1.
me. Even though he's the idiot.
Stop on the
Job.
sign.
Ooh.
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
Please never run these cars again.
Oh, Marcus.
Windshield okay, bud? You be lining up.
They're a lot of fun.
96.
So I'm hearing that Parkman and Griffin were at
That
odds.
seems to be your favorite, Marcus.
Apparently people can't drive them anymore.
Buddy, we have a hard time driving the rest of the cars, too.
Hey, Richard ain't wrong. He's not wrong there.
They never could.
I mean, they could line up.
We got some
30,
turmoil
10
here,
races
Billy.
On any track, and we'd still.
As you can see in the bottom right-hand corner. Let's go down and top her off.
We're gonna restart behind the 96.
Not going to take tires. We're going to take fuel.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Yeah, I see it.
Go, 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 go.
It's so nice not to be involved.
You'll be lining up behind
the voice you're hearing is Billy Sigmund. He is, as you know, he's streaming the race in the bottom right-hand corner. All right, we're going to ride at arm's length here. We have a brand new race car, and I need to make it to lap 60-ish before we start getting really racy. I'm going to ride here with Slick Rick Javorka.
Man, that's a nice looking Mustang there, Wheels.
Thank you, Rick.
Line up on the inside.
I got to pass the 52.
Is that black on the sides? Yeah.
It is black, yes. I've got to pass this 52 for some reason. I was going to pit there, and then I got to pass the 52.
Right, we need to be behind the 13.
I got to get to the inside, Rick. All right, so riding behind the 93 of Greg Gunther.
You still on the lead lap, JW?
Absolutely. I got to catch the 13. That's Kyle Heath up here, who still has his faster pair, I'm hoping, because that is one demolished race car.
After all.
Hey, there you go. Right there you go, boys. They like to make fun of me. I'm good with that. All right, we got to have a great finish here. We must have a great finish.
Get ready to go here. Nice and smooth now.
If JW is still on the lead lap, he's going to come up here and get me.
Not anytime soon, I'll promise you that. Riding around on a brand new race car. Fast repair used.
Green flag.
Holy crap.
Outside.
Wow, they're crashing already.
That might spread the field out a little bit.
I'm sorry. There wasn't nothing I could. I went to third gear and they put it in first.
Ooh.
Outside.
You have an H pattern, Kato?
All clear.
Yeah, I got to get a new one, dude. It's done this like 4 times.
And Marcus Adams got the download error. Packet loss.
My Fanatec shifter's been doing the same thing. I just switched back to paddle shifters.
I do not want to race around anybody right now.
Marcus and Robert, I am very sorry, guys. Very sorry. Anyone else that was in that?
Clear.
I apologize greatly.
Hey, it's all good, man. No big deal.
Let's ride here. I wouldn't care to go a full fuel run.
That dropped anyway, Kato.
Anybody gets to my inside, like right here, I'm going to cede that position.
You're clear, clear.
Not interested in racing at the moment. We had a major, if you're just tuning in, we had a major, and I mean major, lap 9 wreck. Tire wear was at a 93 under that last stop. I would imagine there's a lot of these guys on their second set of tires. I know if I had not had to take my faster pair, and this be my strategy, I would have taken another set of tires. Just trying to keep my eyes forward. Going to cede this spot to one Corey Vaughn of Direct Drive Motorsports. I thought I was. I'm going to go high here and give this to Corey. Got a car down to the apron. That is James Cato. Trying to give that spot to Corey. Big problem is I'm in a Ford, he's in a Toyota. I don't think it's got enough power. I think I'm a lot slower on the bottom. It's a 30.7 at last lap. Also a 30.7. Still in touch with the race leaders. You see them there in turn number 3. Got Greg Gunther. Greg, I'm on old tires and just riding. Go inside here.
Inside. Clear.
Car in the wall. Quick.
Quickly, tell me what you got.
Back her down, boys. There's one massive wipeout.
Right, so we're going to have to come around the 52.
Looks like Wheeler will...
There's going to be many people left after this race.
Survival.
Amazing.
Oh, wow.
You weren't clear, brother.
Wasn't
coming up, you came down, dumbass.
Language, gentlemen, language. Sorry, Cato, to step on your feet there.
Pit road is open.
Language, boys.
Boom.
Nah, that's not too bad.
Well, that's 2 in one stream.
I did not hear the first one. All right. Same strategy.
Not by him. One was David Griffin. But...
Ooh, I missed that one too. We will take fuel. We'll top her off. Not going to take tires.
Start looking for your
Although
sign.
we're on lap 31.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the
Come
sign.
on, boys.
Top
this thing off with fuel. Take care, John.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
And I'm going to come back. Oh, yeah, I love that main and tail car right there. See what our tire wear is. 83 and a 90.
Weird not having a 5th gear.
I thought that was only my car. It only had 4 gears. Man, I'll still hop in the next gen car.
You fly through the pit, Ollie?
And forget that we have 5 gears. And we've been racing that thing for 2 years now.
Just barely.
West Poly for short, Operation 308 game. Boys and girls, West Poly's with us. Godfather, you got a copy?
10-4, go ahead.
There may or may not. I'm not at liberty to say. There may be a West Poly sighting in the chat right now.
Well, by God.
What's up, Wes?
I don't believe it.
I ain't kidding you. What am I doing up here in 4th place? We need to go pit.
Never heard of them.
Alright, you're going to have to come around the gate.
Look here, boys. We got the Iceman out here. You can't really see his car.
Had to get some TV time.
That's a gorgeous Iceman car. Alright, I got to pass him, but I'm going to go down and pit.
I think I got that from that All-Star win that one year.
That's right. That's right, boys. The Iceman got that from the North Wilkesboro All-Star win. No, it was Charlotte, I do believe. It was Charlotte.
For anyone who's behind me, I still have yet to use my fast repair. I'm too scared.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm too scared to race competitively.
That is probably a smart decision.
Yes, it is. Biggest problem is if we go green, he's going to be in trouble. Same with me, because I'm not going to have tires. I'm going to come down and pit for the final.
I mean, I only had like a minute 20 seconds on that first caution we had.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Top it off, boys. Let's go. There you go. Tire wear, still an 83 on that right front, 90 on that right rear.
1 to go. So you should be on the inside here, which is good. All right, we need to be behind the 52.
This race reminded me of the inaugural race of Texas.
I just noticed these cars don't have the auto fuel feature.
No, they don't. Along with the 87s, these cars do not have the auto fuel. All right. I might literally be riding in P8. This is all of our field. We got 1 car behind, maybe 2 cars behind me. And this is all that's left. We started with 26 race cars.
Green, green, green.
It's about race management. I'm trying to manage a finish.
Outside. Clear.
I think if we have one more fairly decent sized wreck, that's going to eliminate most of the field as far as not having or having to use a fast repair. Oh, Timothy Wheeler is connected. Did he disconnect? He must have disconnected. I want to give a shout out to the Acetec Forte pedals that I used under that last caution to just gently slow the car down. Didn't lock the brakes up. Of course, I had plenty of time to do that, but nevertheless, did an outstanding job of slowing down this Ford. Go ahead and go inside, right, Chaz?
Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Chris Parkman is disconnected. Dang, boys, we're dropping like flies. I gotta be smart and not drive this thing into the wall. Got Larry Eddy behind us. I don't think Larry is interested in racing competitively. I think we went back racing green after that lap 17 caution. I want to say on lap 21. So we have to go check out our Greg Gunther Chet Denton Memorial Prize P17 on lap 17. This is all I've got, Larry. I'm not going to be much faster. if you won't buy.
Right on. Right on.
Inside. Inside is clear.
Now, usually it's the Godfather back here riding shotgun on the field, waiting until all the mess happens. I don't think Godfather's been involved in anything yet.
Have you gotten all of your optional repairs, Kyle?
Yeah.
God bless. We got 40 laps of fuel. All right, not what I want to see. This kind of has a green flag feel to it. Which, even if I was on new tires, I would not be up there racing at this point. We know we'll have one more caution, minimum. I think Dwayne Klein called 6 cautions. Still in touch with the leaders. They've not checked out too far. All right, so working lap 43. I've got 38 to go on fuel. Let's do the math. That would take us up to 81. I do not obviously want to go that far. I might go 20. If we stay green, I might come in about 20 laps, get a new set of tires, make up some time because I'll go a lap down. I'm going to try to race my way back onto the lead lap. If all this happens, I'm kind of mapping it out. I don't see any damage on Larry's car. Chances are he's doing the same thing I am. It's been a while since we've been in these cars. I get it. They may be odd for drivers. Maybe not have the feel for them. They are completely different than that Gen 7 NASCAR car. All right, I take that back. Larry does have some significant damage to the rear of his car. We're working lap number 47. Riding in P13. Again, we started with 26 competitors. Timothy Wheeler has disconnected again. I do hate that. I do hate that. As I am racing him for the $5 prize, courtesy of Michael Johns.
Working the top. Clear, clear. Outside.
Tag the wall got a little loose there.
Clear. Good
Yeah,
job.
I picked that up. I was just happy.
I'm sorry, that is Alex De La Rocha. I thought that was Larry Eddy, and that is not. Larry Eddy's in front of me.
Outside. Quarter. Clear.
De La Rocha's got some damage on his machine.
Halfway here.
Now we are halfway. Let me get a look here when we're on the backstretch. I'm going to see where those leaders are. They should be heading into 3 about right now. I think I'm about a half lap down. Yeah, leaders are in 4 actually. So I'm not too far down. I'm about a third of the lap down. Leaders are in 1. I am running 31.3s. I'd like to be around that 29, low 29s. With tires, I will be. I'm going to get a check and see how many drivers are on the lead lap. Because I will be going a lap down because I'm going to pit early. Let's get a quick check of how many are on the lead lap. There are 13 of us. I'm in 12th. Greg Gunther is 2 laps down, so I think I will only be 1 lap down. That should keep me in the lucky dog position. I'm going to go to lap 55. I think I can make it on fuel at that point. Oh, this is lap 55. I may bring some of those leaders in. Alex, I'm going to pit here. Sweet Lord above. Come on. How in the world? Alright, let's regroup. Fuel it up.
Start looking for your sign.
Some tires on this unit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, not an optimal pit road entry, I'll say that. Let's get some tires. We're going to run it hard. This is my second set of tires. I should only go 1 lap down. Here comes those leaders. 12 seconds away.
Go, 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 go. Hard, 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 hard.
I should race my way back to 1 lap down. Leaders are 1 second back. See if I can't stay out in front of them. Man, I wish I had not spun it getting on pit road. That cost me a good 7 or 8 seconds. All right, we are gaining over those leaders, which I should continue to do. Still going to want a caution. I should get my lap back when they pit. This was the only option I had. Lap 9 Rick, I had to use the faster pair. This race has been full of carnage. I feel lucky just to still be in it. I really think this strategy is going to pay off for me. I think I can get back on that lead lap. Let's get a quick check on what the tire wear was. I went 56 laps on them, 51 to 78. I've gained 5 seconds on those leaders.
Lap of the session.
29.3 was my last lap. That was my qualifying effort. We are coming up on Steve Shaw. I'm going to get a check and see how many drivers are 1 lap down. I think I'm the only one 1 lap down. I should be anyway. Yeah. Greg Gunther is still 2 down. Working lap 62. It's actually 63.
Yes, sir. Once again, very sorry about earlier.
So 37 to go, and I got 36.7 on
good,
fuel.
Man. We all mess it up sometimes, especially me.
I can easily back off and save a little bit of fuel.
Yeah, it's happened too many times now. I'm going to quit using the H pattern.
James has had problems out of his shifter for a while now. Keeps popping out of the gear he wants to go into. And not going into 3rd gear. Instead, it goes into 1st gear. I've gained 11 seconds on those leaders. So pretty decent tire wear. I'm happy with that on that first run. I ran 56 laps actually. And the right front was only at a 55, so not too bad for constantly turning left. A lot of load on that right front tire. Working lap 68 of the scheduled 100.
Sorry.
Only problem with my strategy is if we don't get a caution, those leaders are going to, once they pit, they're going to put me back a lap down. As you can see, I've gained 13 seconds over those leaders from when I pitted. They're going to gain that back on me. I want to mention how awesome it was last night. Didn't live stream. Was doing a little practice watching the Cardinals play. Adam Wainwright, 42-year-old pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals, going for his 200th Major League win. Had a miserable season, both the team and him personally. But he finally got to that 200th win last night. Threw an outstanding game. Really pumped up last night watching that Cardinal game. I don't know if any of you out there are baseball fans, but quite the milestone, quite the milestone. Now we are starting to get to a point where these guys are pitting. They will pass me back up on their fresh tires. I bought myself a little time as I have built, actually I don't even see the leader on my relative anymore. Probably about 15 seconds on track, which is about a half a lap.
pitting this lap.
I'm trying to conserve. I know James Cato is conserving fuel.
Outside. Clear high.
Thanks, Cato. He did not have to do that. I think he's faster than me. Cato is likely conserving fuel. We got 25 to go. I'm showing 28 on the fuel, so I don't need to conserve anymore. We're good there. We're in the middle of green flag stops.
I'm down on power and 6 laps down. I'm just driving.
Direct copy. Now we're going to see some cars zoom past me. I need to see a caution flag. See Greg Gunther just coming off pit road. I'm going to have about a 8 to 10 lap window to stay on this lead lap once that leader pits. I see Nathan Smith is currently our leader.
Inside.
Got a lot of guys on varying tire strategies.
Inside. You're clear, clear.
Leader has pitted. am currently on the lead lap, but I'm on very old tires, and everyone else is just pitted. So let's see where this winds up.
Take the bottom 8.
Outside.
There's Chaz Douglas by me on new tires. Going to get past a lot here over the course of the next 15 laps.
Door outside.
Ooh, I did not know Slick Rick was pitting right there.
Inside.
Sorry, Eagle, I didn't know that car was pitting.
that was scary.
'Twas. That's what I love about iRacing. The various strategies that you get to use. You find yourself, every race you find yourself in a different situation. Whether it be on the lead lap competing for 5th or 8th, or in a situation like this where the strategy ultimately puts you 1 lap back. The way it started out with all the cautions, I decided to save my tires.
Go ahead, Drew.
Not the worst decision, but I don't think we're going to use all 4 sets. I am still on the lead lap. Driver Corey Vaughn making his way up to me.
Inside. Clear
Love that
low.
Valero blue. Beautiful piece of machinery. Beautiful piece of machinery. Despite it being a Toyota, a beautiful piece of racing machinery. All right, next car to pass me should be Larry Eddy. I don't know if I can hold the leaders off for 17 more laps. I do have enough fuel, though. I'm 2 laps to the good on fuel. Remember, all the time that I made up on those new tires, they are now making it up on me. As they are running in the low 29s, I am running in the low 31s, 2 seconds slower per lap. We got Oliver Cordell as our race leader. See a car down here on the apron. Don't wish anybody bad luck, but man, I would love to see a caution flag before the end of this one. That is Steve Shaw having a struggle down here at Texas. In all seriousness, can you believe the crowd this place used to bring in? Over 200,000 people in the early 2000s. That is absolutely insane. All right, I'm 10 seconds away on track from going a lap down. That's about 5 laps. I like to hear stuff like that. That means we might have some cautions. I'm losing about a second a lap, it looks like, which is not terrible. 1.5 per lap. So the race started out a complete hot mess. It's turned into a pretty dang good stock car race. Don't look now, but the Godfather's right there within 2 seconds of race leader Oliver Cordell. Godfather made his name. Strictly Stock Motorsports made their name in these cars. .8 seconds away from getting lapped with 10 to go. If we ever need a caution, now is the time.
I'll stay up high, up high.
Thank you, Larry.
Right on.
Got James Cato. He may be on new tires behind me. Yeah, he's coming pretty quickly, so he's going to be on new tires.
You need a caution, JW?
Yeah, that'd be great. I would rather not be part of it, though.
Side. Clear inside.
Hey, y'all, you got a copy?
.4.
Yo, go ahead. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
The Godfather. 6 seconds on track. 8 laps to go.
I need you to mess up just a couple times there, Ollie. A couple more. I'll stay up high, Jesse. Go down low. I'll stay out.
I have broken a sweat. It's a bit on the warm side.
Go, Rick. You go.
Thanks, Nate.
You're a good man, Nate. Thanks.
I'm going to tell you what. I very well may stay on the lead lap to the end of this one. Maybe. Or am I still a lap down? I might be a lap down.
I don't think your teammate's thinking that right now, Tatum.
Cato into the wall. No, I'm on the lead lap. Four point second. 4.7. I could be able to get up there and get a hold of that Cato draft. This is our Sim Race City 5 to go lap. 4.4. You know, the record books probably ain't going to show it, but man, I had a hot rod today. I had a hot rod today. We're going to go look at that lap 9 crash, as that might have been the biggest non-Talladega Daytona wreck I've ever seen as far as cars being involved.
I'll stay up high.
3.8. Going to be 2 to go at the line. I missed my corner right there. That's going to hurt. 3.3. I lost a half second basically in that one corner.
It's probably one of the most egregious wrecks, too.
Yeah, it did not have to happen. I think what I heard, we had a driver a little too aggressive early on. Nice usage of the word egregious right there. .5, guys. I think we're going to finish on the lead lap.
One more lap.
After what we overcome, a pretty good. That was good crew chiefing right there. Bringing me in once I got into the fuel window, getting on new tires.
Good win, Ollie.
Gained about 15 seconds on track. Nice win, Oliver Cordell. Ollie also won our Legends race on the Roval.
A lot of fun racing with you, Nate.
This is our FEG custom PC.com white flag lap. And that is our checkered flag. I finished on the lead lap.
You're fine. That was great.
I battled hard. I'm not going to lie to you. I had to battle. I broke a sweat.
Forgot how much these cars plow when you're right behind somebody.
It actually turned into a really good race, fellas. Turned into a dang good race. There we go. All right, let's go look at Oliver Cordell. Here he goes. He's going to burn it down for us.
Yes, that it was. Thanks for the host, JW.
Absolutely.
Gen 4 tomorrow night.
Direct copy on the Gen 4. Same track or different track? What do you think? Come on.
Same.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Say that again, Cato. What do you say?
Same. Old Texas.
10-4, boys. Let's bank on it. Come on. Gen 4s tomorrow night.
Sounds good to me.
Look at that. Oliver Cordell.
Turned the new Texas into a Walmart. That place is garbage.
It is not the best racetrack. But I tell you who the best is tonight. I tell you what. That is the best car tonight. That, of course, is Oliver Cordell winning both races tonight. Oliver's iRating is well over that 3,000 point barrier to be eligible for the $100 prize. But that is a clean sweep tonight. Oliver Cordell in that number 4 ride, backing up his race win down at the Roval.
That was a lot of fun.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I can't cue the mic right now, but yes, it was. Yes, it most certainly was a fun race. Guys, we had an awesome time. These cars put on a good show. I think tomorrow night in the Gen 4, a little bit faster, probably a little more tire wear, a little more giddy up, similar feel. To me now, similar feel.
That was a lot of fun.
You bet, Ollie. Always my pleasure, man, and congratulations on both race victories tonight. I think the tires feel very similar in the Gen 4 and Gen 5 cars. More horsepower, a lot more horsepower actually. Less downforce tomorrow night. Whole lot less downforce. So we're going to be have ourselves a big time. Now, let's go look at our top 10 rundown. Before we get to lap number 9, let's go look at our rundown. Let me pull down our standings is what I'm trying to look for, the word I'm trying to look for. You've got Oliver Cordell and Jesse Cottrell. They may be related. I don't know. Cordell, Cottrell. I don't know. One's from Tennessee, Cordell. One's from West Virginia, Cottrell. But anyway, the Godfather finishes second. Nathan Yarnell. All right, look here. We got Cordell, Cottrell, Yarnell. Think about that. What's the chances of that happening? Cordell, Cottrell, Yarnell. Son of a gun. We have the Oliver Cordell race winner, Jesse Cottrell, Nathan Yarnell, Nathan Smith, P4, and Richard Lekowa in our 5th place. Good run there by Lekowa and Smith, both solid top 5 runs. The Eagle, boys and girls, finishes in P6. Dave Bell Jr. with a heck of a good run in 7th. 8th is Rob Shaw. Missed out on the heat race, got in because a couple other drivers could not run tonight after qualifying for the feature. A good run by Rob Shaw and Chaz Douglas, guys, finishing at 9th place. And let it be known that rounding out our top 10 is driver 54 of Direct Drive Motorsports. That is Corey Vaughn in P10. I did finish in 11th. I was the last car on the lead lap. I think that carries a prize if I'm not mistaken. But nonetheless, yeah, we had a lot of great cars. Good Lord above, we had a lot of great cars wrecked out early on. I mean, I'm looking at Dormer, Griffith, Adams, Lawless, Shaw Parkman, Hardgrove, Wheeler. Man, a lot of cars wrecked out early and just demolished, sent to the junkyard, put on the back of that hauler, and hauled back to Charlotte. All right, let's go look at lap number 9. Let's go check out lap 9. This was a complete catastrophe. And then we got to look at our first lap after lap 17's caution to see who was P17 on lap 17. All right, let's go here. This is Ollie Cordell. I think lap 9 is already, the wreck has already happened. It has. Let's back this unit up. It happened over here off the backstretch. Here, good Lord, look at this. This might be the perfect car. This is Steve Shaw. Let's watch it from this vantage point. Then we'll zone in. Start in P2 and 3. I mean, look at this. Good God above.
Mine as well.
Will do. I've got myself tied up like a pretzel here. Hey, I did some yoga today, by the way. I ain't making that up. Not making it up. I did some yoga today. First time ever. I'm taking a class for recertification points. And part of the class is breathing, positive thinking, yeah, and yoga. I did some yoga today. We have not got to the downward dog yet. I can't wait for that session. But we did some yoga. All right, let's back it up here. Let's go look, goodness, at this wreck. Let's look at it from the front view. All right, here's where it happens. You got Cordell and Yarnell running P2, 1 and 2. Back here in that Gatorade car, the Gatorade car and, oh, my bad, wrong way. The Gatorade car and the MPI car, the 488, and Greg Gunther in the 93 seem to be the origins of this. I'm not sure what happened. We'll back it up and get a better view. All right, so we're coming off the tri-oval into corner number 1. The 6 car is David Griffin, and then you've got Alex De La Rocha up here on the high side. And action. Ooh. 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 Man, this causes a massive pileup. Let's look at where De La Rocha is, his car, in relation to that black line. All right, so we do come up. All right, so he is coming down. That appeared to be what, let's see what the 6 car looks like. This may be a case of them just meeting in the middle. I don't know. I didn't see the 6 car. 6 car is up off the apron, or off the white line a little bit. Yeah. If I'm pinning it on a driver, it looks like De La Rocha comes down more than Griffin comes up. And that just causes a massive, massive pileup. Look at this. Complete, absolute carnage. Good Lord. Look at Corey Vaughn right there. We're going to let this play. Sweet beard of Zeus. Are you kidding me? Let's go look at Corey Vaughn's ride. His in-car. Timothy Wheeler said he had a good look at it as well. Where's CV? CV's back here. CV's back here. Let's just go ahead and go straight in-car with him. Corey riding it currently in the 19th position. Lap 9 and action. No way. No way. Never touched a dang soul. He got a little damage right there. Wow. How in the world he made it through that minefield with only that much damage, I'll never know. Let's go back to the chase mode here. We'll spin this unit around. And we're going to follow him through. Very impressive, by the way. Very, very impressive. And action. And we'll go check Timothy Wheeler here in a second. So you see the wreck happening up here. My heavens above. Junkyard. And he almost makes it through. Oh, he just got a net code. He actually didn't even get any damage from that. A job well done, CV. Let's go find Wheeler and see where he was in all this mess. I'm hitting him. No, I am not hitting him. But he was back here in the back. Let's go ahead and look at it from his in-car view. I remember him saying he's taking it nice and easy on the opening laps. I mean, he clearly is right here. Good job of downshifting. He saw it all. That's a fact. Well, I like that Red's car at number 7. I don't know who was in that car. There's John Hargrove. Okay. All right, that is going to do it. Let's go look at our, I think it's about lap 21-ish.
JW still in here?
Yes, sir.
I channeled my inner Jared Wishing and took a couple pictures and sent them to you.
Unbelievably much welcomed. Thank you so much. Thank you folks so much. All right, so we're under the caution right here. Let me pull this down so I can get control of that cockpit cam. So we're under caution. We're pitting. I'm riding along with myself here. All right, here we go. We do not have the caution. We'll go chase cam. I am currently in the 7th. I'm in 17th. I think I passed a couple cars here, though. Let's pause it. I'm still showing in 17th at this point. I think I passed Kyle Heath here. So that should put me in 16th. Pause it one more time. I'm still in 17th. 18th is going to be Chris Parkman, and 19th is going to be Kyle Heath. I think they passed me before we get to start-finish line. No! No! Wow! How about that? How about that? Did not know. No, I'm in 12th. Okay. Things changed. We had that wreck on the start. 15th, 16th. Right. I think maybe Stephen Shaw is going to be our 17th place finisher on lap 17, our Chad Dent Memorial lap. So he's in 20th right now. So there's no wrecks or anything in front of him. As he passes, it'll reset. And that's going to put Stephen Shaw Jr., our recipient of the Greg Gunther $5 prize, lap 17, P17. We have Stephen Shaw. I've got my cap locks on. Of course I do. Of course I do. Stephen Shaw Jr. is the recipient of $5, courtesy of Greg Gunther. Please, Stephen, if you are watching, let me know how you want that paid out. PayPal, Cash App, or race credits here through the channel. Either one of them is fine with me. Just please let me know. If I don't hear from you, then I will put that down as a race credit for you. Now, we have the P1 prize. That is Oliver Cordell. That is a $5 prize. Ollie, if you will, please let me know how you want paid out. And the last car on the lead lap goes to this guy. Goes to me. I did not realize that. For whatever reason, I thought Larry Eddy was the last car on the lead lap. Courtesy of Michael Johns, myself versus Timothy Wheeler. We'll see the final standings, and I did finish ahead of Wheeler, who was 18th. Timothy Wheeler finished 18th, so I won that prize. And then we have the Marcus Adams, James Cato. Let me clear my screen off a little bit here. I'm sure Cato won because he finished. Marcus got disconnected. James finished in the 16th position. Marcus brought it home 23rd. All right, so James Cato is the recipient. Cato, if you don't mind, bud, please let me know how you want paid out. And we have the Yarnell versus Lawless battle. And I believe Nate Yarnell, by virtue of finishing in P3, podium finish, will get that $5 prize again, courtesy of David Griffin on that one. Nathan Yarnell. All right, guys, if you would please let me know if your name is Nathan Yarnell, James Cato, Oliver Cordell, and Stephen Shaw Jr. All these are a $5 prize, courtesy of David Griffin, Michael Johns, Tony McInvale, and Greg Gunther. We greatly appreciate it, fellas. We greatly appreciate it. All right, that is all but going to wrap us up. I would be remiss if I did not thank Billy Sigmund here on the channel for live streaming the outside car view. If you weren't with us earlier, we're going to try our best if we can make it work. If my PC can hold up with it and his, and we match up schedules, we're going to try our best to live stream. Billy's going to try to live stream the bigger windowed race, and then I'm going to just live stream. I'm just going to race as a normal competitor here, and he will have the ability to go to all of our in cars. He'll have the ability to scan the entire track, find the best racing on the track, highlight more of the drivers, more than I ever have. And I'm looking forward to that, and I hope he will indeed be able to do that for us. So, all right, I will go back and read the chat and get all the prizes sent out or distributed accordingly. Man, I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out with us this evening. We had a great time. Texas cannot wait for that Gen 4 race tomorrow night. That's going to be a doozy, I guarantee it. Love these Gen 5 cars, or excuse me, Gen 6 cars. Heck, we might even run the old Gen 5, the car of tomorrow. We may run that son of a gun for weeks in. Who knows? I don't know. We might. We're crazy enough to do it. Hey, I did some yoga today. We're crazy enough to do it. So, hey, that being said, everybody, I want to thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you goes out to Billy Sigmund for live streaming down in the bottom right-hand corner, and everybody who participated, whether you chatted, whether you raced, whether you just watched and didn't chat at all, that's fine too. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Hopefully you'll tune back in tomorrow night where we go another 100-lapper here in those Gen 4 cars. So that being said, everybody, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you, and may the good Lord above bless you. Take care, everybody.